And in Nigeria, there is a traditional practice of using local herbs as aphrodisiac. These natural substances are believed by some to enhance sexual desire and performance. In this special report, TVC News Olaide Oyewole takes a look at how some Nigerians believe so much in the efficacy of these local herbal remedies.
You see, there are so many local aphrodisiacs. You know those concoctions people take to boost their sexual performance like this? A lot of those who use this thing believe that it gives them the power during intimacy with their partners. So the question is, are these beliefs actually true, or should I say that, are these substances actually effective? This cultural practice comes from traditional medicine, passed down through generations, showing the historic importance of herbal remedies in Nigerian culture. That is why in a historic city like Ibadan, encountering local herb vendors at bus stops and parks is almost inevitable, as they strive to make a living through this trade. In a quest for insight, I met Rukayat Olakuleyin, a local herb vendor popularly known as Iya Folawe. With nearly a decade of experience, she delved into this trade after an extensive 5-year apprenticeship.
From Benin and Eko, Adele, for 5 years.
I served as an apprentice for 5 years learning this trade. As I speak, I have 4 children that I fend for through this business, and I hope that my business grow bigger than this because it is a lucrative work.
She explains the efficacy of each herbal mixtures and why people flock her space.
This one, Jedi.
What will be the work of this Jedi?
For Eyin, waist pain. This one for malaria and typhoid. I go miss am for Jedi. I miss am. See am. For powder. For manpower. White powder manpower. Ahmed Adewumi, a tricycle rider, is a daily visitor to Iya Folawe's joint. He shares why it has become a ritual for him to stop by this chill spot, both before and after work.
Let's say in a day when I wake up in the morning, I will start work around kind of 9 o'clock or 8:30. So I will stop at 6:30. So all my pain, all the food I ate, it will rest down. So I need to take up what they call Jedi, so that we flush all my waist pain, so that it will come down. Because of in case for the push-up, in case of tomorrow.
To Adewumi and his counterparts, nothing comes close to taking these herbal mixtures when it is time for copulating. Herbs are beneficial to the health. Personally, having 3 wives, it enables me to satisfy them accordingly. I consume it every day, and it has no negative effects because it was the only remedy for our forefathers.
I'll take a herb before I reach home. When I reach home, 3 times for rent, and my wife is totally okay. They will be satisfied.
How many rounds do they go if you take this thing well for body?
If you say like that, wow, hey, Oga, like 3 or 2.
So do women actually find it pleasant knowing that their husbands take these substances to impress them during intimacy?
Right from day one, our parents use herbs. So about the husband own, yeah, it's good for the men. Most especially, there are some men that don't perform well. So they use that, instead of using drugs, they use that to perform. Likewise, my husband do use it, but me, I don't used to take anything.
Agbo, hey!
There is nothing as good as using herbs. Personally, I don't allow my partner make love to me without taking it because it satisfies me more anytime he uses it.
Though most of these herbal mixtures cannot be scientifically proven to be effective, but Dr. Caleb Idowu, who is a gynecologist at the University College Hospital Ibadan, confirms the efficacy of some of these herbal remedies. But he expressed worries that there are more dangers than positives to taking them.
Some of these herbs, even the ones that have been established to be effective in increasing libido, have been demonstrated that even at regular doses can cause danger to the body, especially to the kidneys, to the liver. Some of them have actually been studied, and that has been found. How much more when people now use these chemical agents that are potentially poisons in doses that is not calibrated? Worse still, some of these preparations are made with alcohol bases, and so the person has to deal with the effect of high concentration of alcohol they are taking in, as well as the other effects of the herbal preparation itself.
And he recommends this to every man out there.
It's usually first best to find out what exactly. Sometimes it may not even be medical condition, it may not be physical ailments that impair sexual performance. Some other times it could be mental issues. Somebody is going through a hard time in their life. A man is going through a stressful period, changed jobs, out of job, in debt and all of that, and they are unable to maintain their sexual drive. Then they resort to aphrodisiac. No, the problem is not the sexual drive really. The primary problem is that you need help. You have a mental illness.
As it becomes evident that this practice is firmly embedded in the cultural fabric of certain Nigerians and serves a purpose to some extent, it has also become imperative not to overlook the potential risk and dangers linked to these herbal remedies. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.